do something you are afraid of doing. If I say like this, you may think like I am forcing you to do something you really do not want to do. Well, that is a common misunderstanding, but actually what it means is do something you already know, something you better do, or in order to achieve your goal, you already know you have got to do it. So yes, there is some kind of misunderstanding when I say like this, so I will talk about that today. Hello everyone, my name is Kanako. I am a coach in Kimono. Thank you very much for visiting me here in my channel. So as I said, in order to achieve your goal, certainly at some point, at some level, you need to work on something you have been avoiding. You have been thinking you are not good at. So yes, this is the exact point when I say do something you are afraid of doing. It never is meaning like something you have to do, something you really do not want to. So yes, no, not that like that. But still, like let's say really from my own experience, to get up early in the morning, like half an hour earlier than usual time when you wake up. So it was really hard for me to do that. And I was always finding excuses for not waking up early. But anyway, of course, I always knew I need some extra time as do all the morning routine, which I have set beforehand. Then, yes, eventually I got the idea. And now, yes, certainly I am proud of saying this. I can get up early in the morning. But still, I think getting up early was something I didn't want to do. And yes, I knew I better did it. But anyway, so something like that. So first of all, you need to find out what do you afraid of doing or what have you been avoiding doing. Yes. And I really think, or it is really true, this is not a comfortable process. Not at all. Really. Because what it does is actually make you face something you are trying to ignore. You are trying to avoid, certainly. But still, it is a necessary process in order to achieve your goal or to make your life better. So yes, depending on what kind of goal you'd like to achieve, of course, there are various situations. Like if you wish to have a YouTube channel, then certainly you have to start taking videos. Then in most of the cases, people say like they don't know how to. They do not want to show up in front of the camera, or they do not have good equipment. Well, yeah, there are a lot of really a lot of excuses for not doing that. Yes. And it goes the same with any types of goal you have, certainly. But you cannot publish any book without writing. You cannot start gaining money without starting any business. You cannot have great relationship without being nice to others. Yeah, certainly. There are things which you cannot have unless you act on it. Certainly. So yeah, actually one video ago, I think, well, I talked about the difference between focusing on unseen and focusing on something you can see. So definitely, if you are stuck with the physical world, which means you are really attached to the physical world, then you cannot have any change in your physical world. But if you start focusing on unseen, which starts from your mind, which starts from your own power of creation, suddenly you can have anything. You can have really anything in your world. Then to do something you are afraid of doing, it goes with that idea, certainly. So if this is really difficult to just think about it, I suggest you to write down something you do not want to do or you are afraid of doing, or really something you already know you better do. Then suddenly you cannot help but realizing those real actions you can take. Yes. And maybe first you don't enjoy a lot. Well, like getting up early in the morning for me. So really, yeah, it is a hard work. Yes, it was hard work for me. Still, I am glad I took that chance. Certainly. Because back then, I was so tired of being sick and tired, and I knew something need to be done. Actually, I thought myself, I needed to do something. So it was really the same with focusing on seen or unseen, because as long as I was focusing on seen already, of course, I preferred to stay in bed longer in the morning, especially in winter. But still, when I thought about unseen energy, I imagined myself waking up early and doing everything what I do right now. And of course, I have more dream to come true. So really, yeah. So that's what I changed my life, and I am still developing my life and myself. So suddenly I can say, by facing what you fear to do, and actually, if you feel that fear is actually delusion because it exists as an obstacle on the way for achieving your goal. Yeah, I think, yeah, it starts from your old program. But anyway, once you notice that, that action wouldn't make you fearful much compared to before. So really, I say, please do something you are afraid of doing and enjoy the result coming up tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or 1 week from now, a month from now even. I think you will have great change, and then you will enjoy doing that. So I hope this message find you whenever you need to hear. And I appreciate any comment or questions. And thank you very much for watching my video. I will see you in my next one. Until then, enjoy every moment of your life. ありがとうございます。